Well, howdy, all of you die-hard, passionate, crazy, but lovely and awesome and unbelievable baseball fans. How's everyone's weekend going? Well, guys, it's not a Saturday, it's Sunday, so I guess I could wish all you guys a happy Sunday and all of that, guys. But we got a fun episode today, and I just want to get right into it. I don't want to waste time. So, again, welcome back to the channel, everyone, of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. I got to be honest with you guys. First and foremost, again, hope all you guys are having a wonderful and safe weekend so far. I can't believe I'm actually about to say this, but today is Sunday. It is September 8th of 2024. It is also the very last day of the 2024 Pioneer League regular season. It's the regular season, not the end of the year yet, but the Boise Hawks guys playing their final game of the 2024 regular season in Great Falls, Montana, against the Voyagers. Now, I do want to just let all you guys know, this is the fourth year the Boise Hawks are in the Pioneer Independent League. That is, of course, ran by none other than Major League Baseball. And like I said, the Hawks' fourth year in this league, but for the third consecutive season, the Boise Hawks will not be seeing any postseason baseball whatsoever, and all that. So absolutely big and devastating, unfortunate there. You all know I would have loved nothing more than to scream and shout on this channel with excitement, saying that Hawks aren't going to be in the postseason and all that. But unfortunately, not the case. But we're going to look at the 2024 Boise Hawks regular season. We're going to talk about the first half, the second half, and the overall. All right, so let's get to the first half real quick. Boise Hawks in the first half of the season finished at 25-23. They finished with a .521 winning percentage. In the first half, though, what's very interesting about that is they actually tied, okay? They tied for fifth place, and the team they tied with is actually going to postseason, and that would be the YOLO High Wheelers. So Hawks and YOLO tied in the first half in fifth place at 25-23. That would give that, if you add that up, it is a .521 winning percentage. The second half of the Boise Hawks, which is actually a little interesting to talk about. The Hawks had a better second half. Surprisingly, they got finished in third place in the second half with a 27-21 overall record. That was a .563 winning percentage. Now, if you add all that up, not the winning percentages, but the first half, second half record, the 2024 Boise Hawks would finish at 52-44 overall, and all that. And the reason they got the 52 wins overall is because just prior to this video going on the air, the Boise Hawks won today. So the Boise Hawks overall 2024 record will be 52 wins, 44 losses, with a winning percentage of a .542. They finished over the 500 mark, which is great overall. But here's the sad thing. No playoff baseball. So, a lot of people say, well, if it's a .542 winning percentage and they're 52-44 overall, how in the world could they not make playoffs? Well, the answer is not complicated. It's actually easy. You got to win baseball games, flat out. And apparently this year, and sadly, being 52 and 44 overall does not make us quite playoff worthy, because the second half is very crucial and all that. And here's where the Hawks really put the nail in the casket, as I would put it, is they go to YOLO. They go to YOLO, which is in Sacramento, a beautiful city and a beautiful ballpark they play at. They play the YOLO High Wheelers in Sacramento. They lose 5 out of 6. Then they come home. They play YOLO again, 5 out of the 6-game series. They win. They lose 5 out of 6. So YOLO beat the Hawks in Boise, 5 out of 6, and in California, 5 out of 6. So that kind of was the nightmare beyond nightmare for the Hawks, unfortunately. But if I could look back at this season, which by the way flew by fast, I don't want to make any enemies, but yeah, if I do, I don't care. We could have done better, flat out. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to be afraid in a minute. We really could have done better. We made a lot of errors this year. We could have had better pitching. But I will be honest with you guys. The opening day roster of the Boise Hawks this year was absolutely not even 1,000 times closer to the one at the end of the year. And, that's a bummer right there. But, you know what? You can't win every game. And people say you can't win every game in baseball. That's actually not true. It's a lie. It is possible to win every game in baseball. You just got to go out and compete to win, and all that. If you don't believe me, I can prove it to you too. So here's the sad thing, okay? Someone asked me about a couple days ago, knowing that we were out of the postseason, who do I think, not who will go to the championship, who will win the 2024 Pioneer League Championship? My answer does not change. Without a doubt. Missoula. I'm picking. You know what? I'm not a gambler, but I have my finger on Missoula. Here's the reason why. Ever since 2021, all right, 2021, Missoula wins the championship, by the way, against us. 2022, Missoula is in the championship again. They lose it to Grand Junction. 2023, which was last year, Missoula, 3rd straight year in the championship, and they win it against Billings. So they've been in every championship game since 2021. So I'm sorry, Oakland. I'm sorry, YOLO. And by the way, the Ballers and the High Wheelers guys are really, really good. Have a great roster, have a great staff. I'm not going to go into my opinion of our staff. If you know me, though, you truly know what I think about our coaching staff this year. But YOLO and Oakland guys, and you got to look at it this way, guys. About 7 weeks ago, the Oakland Ballers fired half of their coaching staff. And what did they do after that? They won baseball games. What did the Ballers do after that? After they started winning, they started winning more baseball games and all that. And then you look at YOLO, and guys, YOLO, don't get me wrong, their manager is a pure genius, okay? Pure genius, all right? Okay, so I don't want to talk about YOLO, but I'm going to talk about them for just a quick second, all right? Their manager was in the Pioneer League last year as the manager of Billings. What was so funny, and his name is Billy Horton, in case you want to know. So Billy Horton managed Billings last year, took him to the Pioneer League Championship game, unfortunately a loss. But this year he's taking YOLO, and I'm not going to doubt it. I actually, I wish Oakland the best. I wish YOLO the best. I wish Missoula the best. But we're not seeing postseason Boise Hawks baseball. So that's a bummer, flat out. It's actually, I don't want to be rude, but I think it needs to be said, it's kind of embarrassing. And all that. So, but you know what, guys? Like I just said, I wish Missoula the best in the playoffs. I wish Oakland and YOLO. I think that those three teams right there absolutely deserve to be champions in the Pioneer League. And all that. So there you have it, guys. One more time, your Boise Hawks 52-44 overall in the Pioneer League season. That is going to put them in 5th place overall. So yeah. So all right, guys. That is all I got on Main Event Baseball with Ryan, guys. We got a lot of Pioneer League baseball to talk still. So this won't be the end of it, but it is now the 2024 Boise Hawks season is now ended. And one more time, they finished 54-44 overall, 542 winning percentage, and all that. So I already missed going to the Hawks Stadium and watching Pioneer League baseball, but I'm going to have to wait for a very, very long time, which is not going to be fun. Yeah, so. All right, guys, have a fun and fabulous rest of your weekend. I'll see all you guys in the next episode.